Hi guys, so it's now Wednesday morning. We have survived Italia. Italia came through, hit us pretty hard, but compared to what other people got, I wouldn't say it's no big deal. Here's kind of just the aftermath of it. Still got a little wind. Actually, this wind just died down. Used to be stronger just like 10 minutes ago. Some flooding on the streets, as you guys can see. Nothing too major. There's a lot of rain. Some flooding on my grass right here. Again, it's nothing crazy. A little bit flooding over here, nothing crazy. But from what I can tell, nothing's been down, no trees been down. Everything is good. My trash cans are still there, nothing flew away. So all in all, I would say I got off pretty easily for my first hurricane experience here. So not too bad at all. I can't say the same thing about the people up north, my fellow Floridians up north. They look pretty bad. I was watching this since 7 a.m. this morning, and it looked like it was almost a 4. It was so close to being a 4 when it hit, so that's scary. Cat 4 hitting you, not fun. So hopefully they're okay. I was watching like this guy Ryan Hall, y'all, on YouTube. He's my go-to meteorologist guy. He doesn't really BS or anything, he just says it how it is. And he had a crew of people everywhere, and they were driving through the I-10 corridor, which is where I was earlier this year for Flyp, Florida. I was there. Like I've seen all those places, and just seeing it just like almost destroyed. It was pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Anyways, we're back here. Work don't stop. I'm gonna continue working. Got a busy day today. I have to pack all the orders. I have to do a whatnot show. I have to do a video. 3 really big tasks to do in a day. Well, let's get it. I had 16 sales on eBay for over $800, and then we had 2 sales on Posh for $30 and $30. So Poshmark being good again. Mercari slacking a little bit, but Mercari was good over the weekend. So you know, we can't complain. We're just going to continue to cross post and hoping to see more and more results. All right, right now on Poshmark, I saw this Holy Bible. I think I got it from the Mercari buyout, I'm gonna say. I think that's where I got it from. I don't remember buying it at the garage sale. Maybe I bought it at a garage sale, but it's all for 30 bucks. And then I sold this Funko Pop Oompa Loompa for $30 on Posh. It's actually a better Funko Pop. I got it at the 100-mile yard sale in Pennsylvania with Kelsey. So I think I bought that on Saturday. I think I paid $5 for it. I don't know. $5. It was one of those no service areas, and I was legit, and I was buying it. If it sucked, I was buying it for me, pretty much. I was like, it's a cool little Funko Oompa Loompa. You don't really see those that much often. And we had no service at the 100-mile yard sale, most of the places. So if it sucked, I was buying it for myself. Actually sold for a decent amount of money, so listed it for 30 and it sold. This is one of the 100 items I listed over the weekend. And that video just came out today, and I said in the video I was going to keep you guys posted about how much the stuff is selling. And as we stand right now, I think 12 things sold out of the 100, which is kind of crazy. 12% of my listings sold in a couple days. Let's see, yeah, 12 things. Nutty. So yeah, this thing was on Posh, sold for 30. Over here, already packed up, ready to go, with pool noodles and bubble wrap and paper and everything else. It better be secure. Is the Murano piece that Joy bought in St. Clair, Michigan. Right here, you guys saw me talk about it yesterday. It's an absolute stunner of a piece. It didn't take me that long to pack it, to be honest, but I put pool noodles everywhere. I covered it in like 85 layers of bubble, then I covered it in a couple layers of paper. It is nice and snug in that box, so it better be good. It better be good. But thank you so much, Joy, for buying that. I know it's not an expensive piece. It wasn't definitely a cheap piece to buy, but thank you so much for your support. I do hope you enjoy it, and I hope it gets there safely. Over here we have a lot more viewer sales, guys. We had Des Hardy came in. I actually was recording a podcast with the Let's Do Lunch girls when Des bought things from me, and I heard 3 cha-chings in a row, and I saw an art glass piece, a carnival glass piece, and a plush and I told the ladies right away, I think Des just bought my store. I think Des just shopped at my store. That's how well I already know Des. She's so like, I know when you get multiple cha-chings and it was stuff like that, and I looked at it like, yep, it was Des. Des bought this awesome Fenton Carnival glass. It's the same yard sale that I just released the footage of on Monday. The same yard sale with this Moran piece. I got this awesome Carnival glass, a compo dish. She bought this Yosemite Sand Plush for me. I got this at the 100 Mile yard sale. And then she also bought this Green Bay Packers blanket. That blanket was listed on Saturday as well. So thank you so much to Des for your purchase. You're way too generous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Over here, we saw this NASA Space Shuttle Orbiter model. This was recently ended and relisted. And this was purchased by Dan in Jefferson City, Montana. By MT's Montana. He goes, hey Paul, big fan of your channels. You and 3 of your channels. me and my wife watch you all the time. You inspired us to start up our own eBay store based here in Montana. I did get it right. We have learned a ton from you and continue to learn from you all the time. Keep up the awesome work you do. Stay safe from the hurricane heading your direction, Dan. Thank you so much, Dan, for your purchase. You really don't have to do that, but I do appreciate your support. And yes, hurricanes passed, and stay safe. Thank you to all of you guys for your concerns. I got a lot of messages on Instagram, a lot of comments on multiple of my channels asking if I was safe. It just means a lot. A lot of you guys care about my safety like that. So thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you guys, and thank you to Dan for your purchase. And then we sold these blow mold Christmas lights, these snowmen. You guys saw the video where I bought those. That state sale, I got all those Christmas lights. This sold to Kim in Livermore, California, and Kim writes, I watch you regularly with Kayla and Matt. Also thank you for being so down to earth and real. I'm having major FOMO right now. Instead of thrifting, I am recovering from back surgery. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. And my eBay store is put on vacation hold until September 15th. I work a full-time job on the front end, and this is my stress release turned passion once again. Thank you for being you. I have taken some of your advice and changed most of my sales to buy it now, and it has worked. Thank you, Kim. Well, thank you, Kim, for your purchase. I really hope you recover and feel better and get back to your passion. This was my passion as well, and then it became my full-time job. I keep saying to everybody, like, I have the best job in the world. People ask me, what do you need to retire? What do you need to do this and this? I legit don't know what I would do with myself if I retired right now. I love doing this. I love going out picking. I actually have fun listing. It's not a chore for me. The only things I don't really enjoy, to be honest, is this, the packing aspect. I feel I would enjoy a lot more when I get my real house and it will have air conditioning and all that. I probably would have a lot more joy doing it. But besides that, the making the videos is fun. The meeting people throughout the whole country is fine. It's fun. Can't talk. I have the best job in the world, and thank you to all of you guys for making this job a possibility for me. And thank you for your purchase. Hope you feel better soon. There you go. That's all the viewer sales. So people that actually say, oh, Paul only gets sales that are viewer sales. Today you have a point. 6 of my 18 sales that are viewer sales. That's a big chunk. Thank you to all the viewers. Down here, got the rest of the sales. We sold this, like, Tales from the Crypt. This was from the eBay buyout. This would have sold for a lot more. Sold for, I think, 30 bucks, which is still a lot for an ornament. But you see, this is damaged right there. This is supposed to be there. It's not. I got it from the eBay buyout, so still 30 bucks for a damaged ornament. I think it would have been like 50 if it wasn't damaged. But still super cool. The most important part is the guy is alive. He's not damaged, but the chair is. But still 30 bucks for that. I think I got like $8 or $9 in this comic book. Got this from the auction house. A Stetson black cologne set. This sold for, I think, $35. This was bought at the 100 Mile yard sale with Kelsey, and this was listed on Saturday. All these things that I've done, this is a advanced readers edition. Shout out to Katie Reeds for talking about how well these are. If you see these at yard sales, advanced readers editions or like editors editions, these books came out before they were published, and they were sent to editors to read and to make notes in. And they hold value. People collect these things. This book sold for 20 bucks. Got a Coronet magazines. This is the last piece of the coronets that I sold. I had a bunch of them at, got them at this actually was a gold mine. That video came out September of 2021. Probably 2 years ago by now. Or no, October 2020, November 21. It came out a long time ago. It's where I bought a bunch of books from a guy for $250 and I made my money back really quick. In there was a whole big heap of these Coronet magazines from the 30s, from the 40s, from I think it was just 30s and 40s. I just made a bunch of lots of them and sold all the lots. This is the last lot to sell. This lot sold for $30. We sold the Carolina Panthers camo hat. This was bought in Charlotte at a Goodwill with TN Pickers and Rebel Reseller and her husband. We went to a Goodwill that was right next to like a gas station, and I bought a pair of boots and I bought a hat. And I think the hat was $2 off for 15. This is a Woody Woodpecker plush. Sold for $35. I think I got it for $5 at the flea market with Dave and Rob. I went to the flea market together. I think I paid $5 for that. Sold for $35. So not bad. And then we got these Vibram Mason Western boots. I think I paid $2 or $3 for these. They sold for $30. I got these at the 100 mile yard sale with Kelsey, and they listed them on Saturday. So these are also part of the 12 that sold from Saturday. Another pair of shoes right here. There's Betsy Will Johnson cheetah wedges. I bought a bunch of them for a couple bucks. I have all sizes: 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, I think. And they've been very slowly selling. This is a pair of 7s that sold for $20. And the biggest sale of the day is this hubcap set down here. Kind of like hubcaps. I also released this video on Monday, but I don't think a viewer bought it. There wasn't a message from a viewer, so I don't think it was a viewer. But it sold for $250. $250. I had them listed for $350, but they were listed for almost 3 months now, I would say. Listed for a while and did not have one peep of anything. Now one person's interested in the guy, now there's no nothing. And the guy offered for $250, and I was like, I paid $25 for them. What am I doing? Accept the offer, and that's what I did. So there we go. That's all the sales. Time to pack them up and get them out of here. No, I didn't just come from a 5-mile run or take a shower. This is what I look like after I packed the orders. They're all packed. I have the hubcaps going, UPS. I'm gonna go drop them off real quick, check my PO box on the way back, then come back home, shower, and continue on with my daily tasks. What's good, ladies and gents? Happy Thursday, August 31st. Last thing I think I left off of, we were yesterday. I had a crazy busy day yesterday. We had a whatnot show. As you see, the leftovers of it right here. I have to pack all the orders over today. Just a bunch of stuff going on. I had to do my video yesterday, main video, which I again finished this morning. This has been like the go-to, is that I do everything, then I finished the outro in the morning. I wake up early enough, finish the outro, and the video gets released. So I did that this morning. I already got a haircut, as you can see. Put the lights on so you guys can see the beauty of clean cut Paul. Finally got that. Also, I have a new lady that picked up my mail, and she forgot to pick it up yesterday. So I had to call in today and tell her to grab my mail today. So she just came grabbed that. So a lot of stuff already happened. The goal for today is for me to finally open this thing that I bought on Prime Day last month. It's an Ozone air purifier generator thing. Open this and figure out how to use it, and then get my smoke stuff purified and cleaned, and see how long it takes, and see if the process is worth it for me to buy smoke filled stuff in the future. So I have right now 3 totes, 3 of those big Sam's Club totes full of smoke stuff from 2 yard sales and 1 YouTube purchase. That's pretty much it. I bought a bunch of stuff at 1 yard sale. I was super happy with that stuff until I brought it home and I saw it smelled like smoke. It's a bunch of Christmas decorations, all this other stuff. It just reeks of smoke, so it's out there right now. And then we were at a yard sale with Mel. I also didn't realize that the stuff I bought from that yard sale, also a bunch of really good stuff, smells like smoke as well. So we're gonna Plus I have those still those squishmallows and that vintage plush from the YouTube auction that smells like smoke. So I'm gonna learn how to use this, set this up, and start purifying stuff today and seeing if that goes. Then I'm gonna consolidate my dev pile out there and see what I actually have left to list. It's pretty much all I have left is just out there. I am planning on going back out tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. I don't know how many yard sales we're gonna have with the hurricane just passing by, but I am planning on going back out tomorrow and starting to source again for real. I need to source more because I need to list more because Q4 is coming. Q4 is coming. Tomorrow's the first day of September. September, the official start of Q4. That's 3 months, right? September, October, November. No, so it's gonna be October, November, December, and that's the Q4, right? Yeah, so the last month of Q3, a great time to prep for Q4. You gotta, that's our Super Bowl, guys. That's our big deal. If you guys are resellers like me, Q4 is a big deal. So take things seriously. I only have the first couple weeks of September to do it because I am going away for quite a bit. Going from the 17th to the 26th. That's gonna be my Philadelphia/Finland trip. I come back for 2 days. I'm leaving again on the 29th to the 1st or 2nd of October. So pretty much my last 2-3 weeks of September are shot. I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be out traveling, doing other things. So I gotta take the first 17-16 days seriously and list as much as I can, get my eBay store up and running, hopefully clear that dev pile. That is the goal. It's gonna be hard to do, especially for all the things that I got going on. I'm not really worried about my whatnot dev pile because I'm gonna continue to have shows and that stuff is gonna continue to go through. So that stuff is for whatnot. It's not gonna go on eBay. It's not really a big issue for me. That's gonna get listed eventually and get sold eventually. I might have more than one shows sometimes too and just pop more shows out, bring more stuff and do that. So I'm not really too worried about that. I am worried about my dev pile though. So right now I have 3 totes in there that are just full of smoke stuff. And the rest of it I wanna see when I consolidate what I have left beyond that. I don't think I have too much, so I think if I stay motivated and focused, I can get all listed. So that's gonna be the plan. So today, right now, I'm gonna go study this Ozone thing, get that up and running, start clearing some stuff up, consolidate the dev pile, pack the whatnot orders, edit a vlog, and then list. That's pretty much the big plan for today. Alright guys, it is now Friday morning. It is Friday 9, just turned 9 a.m. It said like 8:50, but it just turned 9 a.m. Yesterday I was doing my thing, listing, editing, all this fun stuff. Then Dave texts me out of nowhere, ADH Dave, and goes, hey, I'm bored, I want to go live, want to go live with me tonight? I said, sure. So I went live with Dave. We were live, and then Josh joined us as well, Harry Tornado. We had a really fun conversation. Then after the live, I had my scheduled interview with Becky Park for my Flip Side podcast. And that was a lot of fun. Then that ended around like 12 at night. So I just went to bed afterwards, and now we're here. This morning I woke up, did my breakfast, my journal. I fully edited my vlog that's going up this morning. That finished. I even listed like 10 items. I cross-posted a couple things. I've been pretty productive this morning. There's only one yard sale in Venice at 9 in the morning, and I don't really feel like traveling 26 minutes for one yard sale. So we did not go yard selling today. Hopefully tomorrow we will go. We will see. Also put my trash out this morning. It already got picked up because of the hurricane. We were delayed by 1 day for trash. Did all that. Now I just pulled the orders, and now we're talking. So very productive morning. A lot of stuff done. I'm very happy. A good amount of sales yesterday. I think it's just because I'm getting more serious with my postings and listing more and cross posting and all that. So we had a decent amount of sales. 18 sales on eBay, 3 sales on other platform. The 18 on eBay are for over $700, and the 3 on other platforms are 30, 30, and 25. So not bad there. Start with those first. On Poshmark for 30 bucks. I sold a Rachel Parcell dress. This key from Pennsylvania, so I'm not sure where I got it from, but got 30 bucks for it on Poshmark. And then the other platform isn't Facebook, isn't Mercari, but it's Whatnot. Yeah, Whatnot, of all the places. You can now import listings from your Poshmark closet to your Whatnot marketplace. People can search that at any time and buy it at any time. So I had 2 sales on Whatnot. I had this beautiful Lennox elephant that I just put the video out on my main channel earlier this week. This sold for $30 on Whatnot. And then a Pokemon Alakazam V box sold for $25 on Whatnot. So pretty good sales there. Also got a Big Cartel Support Ukraine shirt order. This is what they look like in case you guys don't know. You guys see me wearing them quite a bit. These shirts right here. They're on my Big Cartel Philly Flipper store. The link is down below. It says Philly Flipper merch. You can click on it. This is going all the way out to Australia. This is going to Lorraine and Hoppers Crossing, Victoria, Australia. Thank you so much, Lorraine, for your purchase. That is super nice of you. I know the shipping to Australia isn't cheap as well, so I appreciate you buying that shirt. Thank you so much. Now the rest of the stuff are eBay sales. Another one of these leather seal Outback survival gear things. This is the 3rd one now, or 4th one even, that I sold. Again, $20 for them. I think I paid, I don't even remember what I paid. I still haven't edited that video. It's somewhere floating around. I may have paid $2 each, so I might have like 22 in all of them, or 22 in all of them. So I'm already weighing the profit on there. I sold a Logitech mouse for 20 bucks. This I got when I was yard selling with Mel in Sarasota. Yeah, I don't remember what I paid for that. I think I paid $10 for everything, to be honest. And that included an Xbox 360 console, a Wii console that had Wii Sports in it, a GE Chrome toaster, and then that. So I'm already in the profit just with one sale. Sold my last of these cameras. I got all these at FlipCon when we went picking with the TN pickers and Rebel and her husband. And I paid 60 bucks for 8 cameras and the viewer thing. The viewer thing already sold things for like 70 or 80, and the cameras now all sold for $30 each. So it's about $300 in value on the purchase. So 2 of them went to one buyer, 1 went to a separate buyer. They are all now sold. I don't have any left. I sold the PS2 controller for $20. To be honest, I don't remember where I got it from. I got it from somewhere, but I don't remember where it came from. But it was somewhere here, 20 bucks. Paid $2.50 for this at 100 Mile Yard Sale with Kelsey. It was listed on Saturday. Sold for $20 for this decal logo. Also sold from the Saturday is this reindeer for 10 bucks. I got that also from the 100 Mile Yard Sale with Kelsey. Then over here we got video game Juice 2. Also came from the 100 Mile Yard Sale with Kelsey. Also sold, listed on Saturday. Also sold today. Sold for 10 bucks. And then we got the Bruce Lee Chinese Connection. It sold for $20. This actually was a gift from one of you. I think Suzanne. But it was pretty sure it was Suzanne. Suzanne Schultz. She sent me a care package with a bunch of stuff that she said I could list online to sell. And I think that was in there. And that's all for $20. So thank you, Suzanne, for that. Got a couple more cards. I really don't know where I am on these cards. I think I'm at like a $300 in sales, something like that. And I spent $350 on all of them. And I got 2 more sales. Kobe Bryant card that sold for $10, and the Vince Carter's Beckett 9 slab sold for $20. So we're slowly inching our way towards profit in that sale, and we still have a ton of cards left to sell and a ton of cards still left to go through. Amazing Spider-Man 331. Pretty sure that was it. I just sold 331. I grabbed it. Pretty sure that's the one that sold. Amazing Spider-Man 331. That sold for $11.50. That came from the auction house back in Pennsylvania. Now here we got these nice boots, Johnson and Company, anything like that. It's early, so excuse me if I don't know what I'm talking about. I got these at the Goodwill in Charlotte when I was also out there with TN Pickers and Rebel and her husband. Johnson and Murphy men's boots, and these sold for $35, so not too bad there. I saw a Squishmallow, a raccoon. If you guys are looking for Squishmallows, they still sell. Raccoons and cats still do all pretty well. If you see raccoons or cats, they sell pretty well. Things sold for 30 bucks. We got Twisty Pets. This was also listed on Saturday. They just also came from the same video as this. That was the same yard sale. I paid $3 for 5 of these Twisty Pets. This is the first one to sell. Sold for $30. We got an Anthropology pillowcase over there, sold for 25 bucks. And then down here we got 3 frying pans from J.N. Hinkles. These sold for $40. Then I got these at a community sale in, what is that? Lakewood Ranch. My friend lives there, so I should know Lakewood Ranch. Then we got a viewer sale, one viewer sale, special viewer sale, 3 item sale. We sold this vintage pirate shirt, that sweater, and these crabs ornaments. These are going to Rochelle from Brizzy. I think that is her YouTube name. She is a Rochelle, lives in Gales, Queensland. I actually just googled Gales, Queensland to make sure that was you, see if that was close to Brisbane, and it is. So Rochelle from Brizzy, she sent me a nice note, said, hello again my friend, you are such a wonderful person, as well as inspirational and educational. I love your sense of humor, and I hope that your day is as incredible as you are. So that was super sweet of you. Thank you so much, Rochelle, for your purchase. Again, I know shipping to Australia isn't cheap, so the fact that anybody wants to go and support me from Aussie land and buy from me, that does mean a lot. Thank you so much, Rochelle. We'll pack these with care, and hopefully you get them safely. And there you have it. That was all the sales. Around $800, I believe, right? A little over $700 on eBay, plus 30, 60, 85, yeah, about $700 leaving the store, leaving the Philly Flipper Casa today. So can't complain about that. I'll put you guys down and pack them up. All right, so everything has been packed, shipped out the door. I went and took a shower, changed. Mike, I got to give you guys an update on the little, what do they call, the Ozone machine, whatever. I don't know if I'm using it wrong or how long I have to use it. No, they picked up my mail. I was in the shower, I got my mail. That's cool. I don't know if I'm using it wrong or what's that thing is, but it was running 24/7 from yesterday till now. Still running now, actually. I didn't plug it off. But the smoke smell is nowhere gone. Might even got worse, to be honest. Still stinks in there. So I'm gonna wait, I guess, until these videos come out and hopefully get some advice from you guys on how to do it. I tried watching several videos on it, and there were really nothing that truly helped with it. So I really have no clue what's going on there. But I'm gonna wait till you guys comment, and then if there's no help, then I'm gonna just throw stuff out. I decided to, I was just in a group message with like Ray and Angie and Kristen. I told them the same thing. I'm like, I'm over it. At this point, I'm just over it. So I just had lunch, I did the dishes, got a little gift in the mail from Video Arcade TV and Jennifer JK Patronus, a couple that like to watch me from Pennsylvania. Thank you guys so much for the sushi magnet. They told me on my Whatnot show that it was coming in the mail and that they want top right fridge placement. So here you guys see it. Here's the fridge, top right, boom, here you go. Thank you guys so much for the sushi. I love it. It's glorious. It's going right next to my donut. I'll have a donut right next to it. I'm telling you guys, this Whatnot thing is a game changer. I was just here bored watching some YouTube, and I was like, you know what? I have all these cards. I don't want to go through them. I'm gonna just go to Whatnot, do a little pop-up show, see what happens. Had no intentions of staying for long. I'm like, hey, if there's people liking cards, they'll bid. If not, I'll be on for 5-10 minutes and I'll be gone. I end up selling all of these cards right here. A pop-up show. No advertisement, no nothing. I just went live. All those cards just sold. So thank you to all you guys. I know a lot of people that they came and watched, bought some cards from me. Appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. I made some pretty good money. I made some pretty good money in that short time, and I don't have to look them up on eBay. It's Whatnot for stuff like that. It's a game changer. It definitely is. So I had an impromptu Whatnot auction. That was cool. So we did that. We just did that. My landscapers are here. They're out cutting and blowing and doing all that. So that's good. The only thing I have on my schedule today is I'm going live with Angie and Kristen for their 1-year anniversary for Let's Do Lunch at 10:30 my time. So until then, I'm free to do whatever. And all I have to do for YouTube is just a vlog for tomorrow, and that's it. And then the rest of the things I'm just gonna try to clean, organize, list, do just the usual stuff here.